Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We are climbing up to Ascension 20. Today with the Silent. What do we got here? Neo's Lament. Transform 2 cards for Curse. This is so risky. Transform 1 card, no Curse. Not very good options. We're facing... Okay, that's potentially a good enemy to transform cards with. Let's see, what do we got? Can we get a snipe? That's the first question. Holy cow. We could... No, that's 2 fights. We can go here, that's 2 fights. It's technically possible to get a snipe if we dodge a fight in these 2 question marks. Yeah, because all of these are 2 combats, 2 question marks. So, the thing is, if we fail the snipe, then we just have elite question mark burning elite into, I guess we could bail on the fire. So that's an option. We don't have a forced elite because we could take this path and avoid them. So that's an option. We could take the curse and transform 2, but then, like, you're just spending a card to remove the curse to transform, so I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's between transform and Niao's Lament trying to go for the snipe. I guess we can bail on the snipe if we go for it and it, like, one of these is a fight. So we could go here, take the shot, buy a potion to prepare for this combat, and then we can go here. If one of these ends up being a fight, we can take this path over here, and then we're not like going elite, burning elite back to back with no fires in between. This way we at least get a fire for an upgrade before this. We can run up here, and then if we're feeling strong, we can take this fight. Otherwise we can bail over that way. So that's pretty tempting. Transform is interesting, but it is really high variance. I'm gonna go for the snipe and try and get I'm gonna try and get snipe this and then have a potion ready to take on this fight. That's the play. We'll see if it works. Because we should have no damage from the early fight, so we should be, hopefully, running into a burning elite with full health. Or, you know, full health out of this. I'll take the flying knee. Footwork is pretty nice, especially against Guardian. Flying knee is pretty nice that it just gives you extra energy next turn. Cloak and Dagger is fine. It does have quite a few synergies. This has the most synergies. This card's just, like, good value. It'll help us kill, like, Gremlin Knob faster. I'm gonna take damage. We'll take the damage first. Wow. If only Flying Knee applied to, like, future turns as well. I will take Blade Dance. Choke being an uncommon's wild, but I'm happy enough to grab a Blade Dance. The card is nuts. Let's go here. Okay. We could get Ghost in a Jar. Strength Potion can definitely help us kill. That saves quite a bit of money. I could go 51, 75. Card remove is also possible. We're fighting Guardian, so card remove's pretty good. Yeah. Do that. Card remove or... Escape Plan's kind of free. It doesn't really do anything amazing, and it doesn't do anything bad. It's just kind of there. So I think I'm going to card remove. I just got 2 attacks, so let's ditch a strike, or do I ditch a defend? I got 2 attacks. I'm just going to keep taking attacks. I'm going to ditch a strike. This gives me room to pick up all of the, like, strictly better attacks, which I'm pretty happy about. Alright, no fights. Okay, remove a card from your deck. I will do that. This time I'm going to cut a defend. Against Guardian, we can make our deck really small. No fight. Okay. Gain gold to become cursed. Not going into 2 elites. So we get 1 elite for free. Or I guess we get 3 enemies for free. We will Blade Dance. Bop. 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 Juzu Bracelets. That kind of thing could help with a snipe. I will take an all-out attack. That's a very good card. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're gonna get a really small deck. For defend, yeah, we're gonna ditch a strike. I just got a better attack here. Okay, we're like pretty strong now. I'm just gonna eat this strength potion, and we're gonna do a lot of damage to this dude. Bop. bop, bop, bop into an all-out attack. Dude. Alright, this deck is nice. We cut so many things that are bad, added so many things that are good. We must have bosses are... Oh, this is the Burning Elite. I was like, why is he doing 22 attack? We get to play all of our cards. Take 6. Still a lot of damage. Let's go... I could block potion. We'll see what's up. This does feel like a pretty good block potion opportunity. That's 12. Yeah, 22. Full block. He's going to decrease our strength, which will just basically remove our potion, but we should be able to kill with Flying Knee plus any attack. 7. Nice. 30 gold, dream. Oh, he only reduced our strength by 1 because we're not in higher ascension. I'm not in love with the potions we're getting, or the relics we're getting. These, none of these really like help you. But adrenaline, I kind of don't like adrenaline because it's so free. Okay, Vadra's a good one. That definitely helps with our build. What do you got here? Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. You got it. Okay, I mean, like, we got so many upgraded things. I don't have a potion. I could drink 2 regen potions. We're not gonna face, so we're either facing the sentries or Gremlin Knob. We have Vadra plus upgraded all-out attack strike plus 2 regen potions. I'm actually gonna take the elite here. I'm feeling pretty strong. Oh, and we get the all-out attack. Amazing. Okay. Let's go Blade Dance. Let's kill this one. This does 15 and this does 9. So I can just kill that one. Yeah. We'll take 10. I'm gonna drink a regen potion here. Okay, we get to adrenaline. Trying to redraw into our good stuff. Let's go strike plus. We can't kill this one, but I can full block, so maybe I want to set up to kill this one so I don't take any extra damage. Yeah, let's do that. 16, push it down to 12, and then we can just defend forever. That's a lot of defend, holy cow. Then Blade Dance can easily take this one out. 5 plus 7. And then Shiv, Strike. And we deterministically get to kill. And I can't full block, so there's no point in trying to like wait out this regen potion. We'll just kill. Whetstone's really good. Grab a power potion. I mean, another Blade Dance. The problem is Blade Dance is kind of bad against the enemy or the boss we're running up to. I almost want to take Piercing Wail because that does help us against him. But I mean, Blade Dance is just so good with Vadra that I'm still going to take it. Then we can Whetstone. Upgraded Neutralize is pretty nice. Here we go. Resting does let us get a card reward. Because, upgrading Adrenaline gives an extra energy, which is pretty nuts. Upgrading Blade Dance is really good. Flying Knee just does 3 more damage. So, Blade Dance is a better upgrade. Because this upgrading Blade Dance adds 5 damage now. Which... we have a regen potion. Let's just upgrade. 5 extra damage and extra energy. We'll do 5 damage. It's 5 damage because it's 4 plus 1 on Vadra. For those wondering. Holy cow. Dude, we're already so strong. Neutralize. Blade Dance. Strike plus. All-out attack plus. Might as well defend. You're down to 10. Oh, that wasn't even a... Dude, our deck is already like half upgraded and insane. Dagger Spray, all-out attack. This does the same damage as this. but this scales better with strength. Okay, neutralize plus is nuts. Adrenaline. Survivor full block, so I don't need this defend, and then we can just like... I might have been able to kill if I had calculated it out. Never mind, I still can kill. Holy cow. Okay, I think we're doing okay. What do you guys think? Blur, concentrate, sneaky strike. We're not really sneaky strike territory. Not really blur territory. Concentrate is good, but we don't have card draw yet. And it will be a dead draw for a while. I think I'm just gonna skip. Here. I got a regen potion. I think we're fine. Let's upgrade. I think this is a survivor upgrade. It's our best defensive card. Yeah. I already have like plenty of damage. I'm a little worried about being able to block against when it transforms. Power potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna take a power potion. Okay, well that's... yeah. That's pretty good. Envenom. Blade Dance. Dagger Spray. And I'm not even going to use Adrenaline so I can save it for later. We'll all-out attack. But like, this is... this is going to be super easy with an Envenom. 7 block, defend, flying knee. This might be a very fast run. If we can manage it properly. Let's go defend, survivor, stitching strike. 8 times 2... I'll just full block. They're already taking poison damage. 5 times 4. I think now is the time to adrenaline. And I think you're gonna have a bad time, my friend. Shiv, is this enough? Dagger Spray does 10. Plus 10 is 20. Yeah, that's enough. Boom. Nothing from you. Okay, they're attacking for 10. I can go defend, neutralize, defend, full block. Just hang out because it's still got its block up. 6 times 2 is 12, so I can go defend, survivor, and then flying knee. Just get a little extra energy next turn. I love the rhythm of the Guardian. I think this is just a kill. Not a kill, but like a make it transform type situation. 25, yeah, easily. Envenom, man. So good. 17 poison. We will defend, neutralize, survivor. I'm not even going to play it. There's no point in playing Blade Dance. And we just end turn and it dies to poison. I think that was a flawless kill. Bullet time, die to die, doppelganger. Don't love any of these, although die to die does give us some AoE. I'm really a big bullet time hater. Doppelganger is rough when when it's not upgraded, it's pretty bad. Let's just get good AoE. That helps a lot. Pandora's Box. We have 1 upgraded strike. Hovering Kite grows when we discard. This is kind of the worst Pandora's Box because we got rid of a lot of strikes and defends. The Kite would just let us go more powerful if we started leaning into discard synergies, but we just don't have any at the moment. It is easy to pick them up. Pandora's Box is really good. I'm still going to take it, I think. We do lose an upgraded strike, but we get another die-to-die gamble. This is just so much better. Holy cow. Okay. We're very strong. Fighting champ. So I want some type of like sustained damage, like a terror or something would be really good against champ. But I think we're in a position to fight quite a few elites. We have good AoE. We already took down the burning elite. We could take this path of death and face 4 elites. But we get a good set of fires along the way. I don't get a shop at all. Is there... I mean, 4 elites. Oh, I could take this path. I get 3 elites and a shop. And I can bail after the first elite to just take 2. It's probably more reasonable. Let's do that. Let's go... And I have Juzu bracelet, so question marks are just good, I guess. This is why we took all the AoE. I think I just... I mean, this is kind of nuts. We do that, we backstab. Hold up, there's a bug in my house. I will be right back. Whew, that was a bigger battle than Slay the Spire. So, first of all, okay, this is a tangent. I hate beetles because they're like really sticky and they're loud. So like this thing was crawling on the window, it was a beetle, and like their feet are so loud that there's like conk 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 when they're on the window, and I just hate it. And then when you touch them, they stick to you. Not a fan. My wife hates spiders. I don't mind spiders at all. So we have like this pact agreement where she takes care of beetles and I take care of spiders, but she's not here right now. And it was a beetle. So I got a cup and put it in the cup, and you know, then it crawls onto the cup, you close the lid and take it outside. But he took forever to crawl into the cup, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to save your life over here. Because he was like dying in a corner. Anyway, long story short, he's safely in a bush outside. And now, in comparison, these fights seem easy. I don't know, spiders aren't scary, they're kind of cute, but beetles, there's something about them. Probably because I grew up like in the Midwest and we had June bugs, and those things, they're just like, when they attach themselves to you, they just don't come off, and it's just gross. Ugh. Anyway, let's kill some birds that look totally normal. So I have backstab. Sorry, that threw me completely out of it. I could calculated gamble into Blade Dance, Dagger Spray. Maybe that's just the play. Yeah, this is way better. Alright, Adrenaline. Dagger Spray knocks y'all down. And then we just do this. And this. See, you gotta overcome your beetle fears. Holy gosh, how many Blade Dances is too many? 3? 3 Blade Dance? 2 die. Oh my gosh, wait. This deck is ridiculous. We're facing Champ. I really need a Shuriken. Shuriken would go so hard. Do I take my first Cloak and Dagger first? I have Dodge and Roll, Backflip. I'm gonna take a Cloak and Dagger. I have so many attacks, and like getting a block probably fairly useful. Maybe not. Backstab. Let's go Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Play Dance Plus. If we're gonna like knock this dude down. I've only done it like one time. You can stun him by hitting him until his armor breaks before he dies. But in every situation when I've broken his armor, let's die. In every situation where I've broken his armor, he 5 times 2, I can block that. He died first. Because like I can hit him 3 more times, but it's hard to do that without killing him. Let's go die. You're dead. I took 6. I do need some kind of healing. A backflip's pretty nice. Oh, wait a second. Start each combo with 3 strength. Or lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. I mean, that's pretty good. That makes it so we can kill a lot of stuff. First turn, we got backstab, Blade Dance. It is kind of wild we just did a fight against just him, and now we're fighting 2. I don't think it's that big of a deal, because backstab does that. Double Blade Dance is kind of nuts. Can I kill? Blade Dance I have enough space for. Shiv. Down to 9. I think I might be able to kill this dude. Yeah. Okay, nice. That was disgusting. Sometimes you just gotta kill a beetle. You know what I'm saying? And then you're ready to go. Sorry, not kill a beetle. Save yourself from a beetle so that you can kill enemies over here. Riddle with holes, Bane, outmaneuver. Riddle with holes plus mutagenic strength plus Vajra does 4 additional damage. So this will be 7 damage 5 times. So 2 mana for 35. Which is like pretty good. But we already have Blade Dance, Dagger Spray, die. Like, I don't know if we need it. This will be better against... Yeah, and then it gets kind of bad. I think I'm going to take none of these. Choose one of 20? Yeah. Nothing upgraded. There is a finisher. Finisher is pretty nuts. I could take another Blade Dance. Leg Sweep is another... We have Backflip, Cloak and Dagger, Leg Sweep. That does give us a good blocking option. I do love a finisher. I mean, with double upgraded Blade Dance, we can go pretty nuts. The thing we're missing is energy. But we're gonna take an elite, fire, then another elite. Yeah, I think in between leg sweep, finisher. The first leg sweep does go pretty hard. That gives us a more well-rounded deck. Yeah, I mean, this is nuts. Alright, backstab you. Dagger spray. All out attack is 1 short of killing this thing. I'm gonna drink a colorless potion. Gain block, draw a card, gain 6 block, shuffle 3 random skills, they cost 0. I think I'm just gonna gain 6 block here. I can Blade Dance plus. All out attack does 18, so. Put you down there, put you down to there. All out attack. There we go. Pretty good turn 1. We just need more energy and then we could like really kill. Although, maybe we don't need it. Maybe we're just fine. Blue Candle, not the best relic. Heel Hook, Sneaky Strike. Heel Hook plus actually with... we have Leg Sweep and we have Neutralize plus. I'll take a Heel Hook plus. A little bit more velocity. Ooh, Prismatic Shard. We could go really nuts. Art of War. We're going to be playing attacks. I don't think Art of War is very helpful here. Eviscerate, deal 7 damage 3 times, would do 11 damage, so it would do 33. If we get enough card draw. Or discard. We do have Calculated Gamble, so we could potentially enable an Eviscerate. And we have, I mean, this is... Turn 1 Eviscerate would go nuts. It's not as good the future turns. I love a Master of Strategy. Alchemize is pretty good, but we don't necessarily need it. Card remove. Don't. Maybe Distraction. But even then, I don't think it's worth spending that much gold on a card remove when I could just get like a potion or something. Because we're going to face... We just killed an elite, then we're going to face an elite and another elite. Okay, Master Strategy is pretty good. Dramatic Entrance. It makes all of the fights pretty easy, but I think we're already kind of there. This gives us a lot of healing, but we don't mind resting if we have to. I don't know if we have to. Okay, I'm going to take Master Strategy. And I'm going to take this potion because it's really good on turn 1. So I want an on-sale Eviscerate. If I calculated gamble into the Eviscerate, it's pretty good. I'm going to want like an Acro eventually. So it could be pretty good. What does it upgrade into? 9 damage 3 times. So it doesn't upgrade the number of times it does damage. I think I'm gonna skip for now. Save my gold. Remove all strikes, receive bites. No, because I don't have any strikes. Pentagraph, honestly, very helpful. We don't have much healing. And I don't really want to take the time to heal. Let's upgrade. What am I upgrading? Another Blade Dance is pretty tempting. I could upgrade Adrenaline, that gives us even more energy. Yeah. And then we go Elite. Book of Stabbing I don't love. We got all this AoE. This is why we take Leg Sweep, though. We get to go Neutralize, Heal Hook. Backstab. 5 times 2. I want a Flying Knee. And then Leg Sweep. We missed out on our extra damage. 5 times 3 while weakened is nuts, dude. But we have extra block. So that's 15, so Survivor Dodge and Roll does it. Let's just do that. Bop, 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 bop. You have 3 turns of weakness. Okay, 18 I don't love, but we do have an Adrenaline. Let's Master of Strategy. Then, is there anything I want to redraw? Probably this Blade Dance Plus. Then I can Adrenaline. Neutralize, great. Let's Backflip. Heal Hook is free. Can I do 62 damage? I don't think so. This does 15 plus 10 is 25. Plus 15 is 40. I can't do 62. So let's Cloak and Dagger. I'm taking 3 damage currently. This does the same amount of damage as this, so let's just do this. And then gamble into... This does 20 damage. Do I want to take 3 here to do 20? Yeah, because it's taking 3 damage isn't that bad. And we should be able to, like, clean it up next turn. Because this damage is just going to keep going up. 5 times 4. Start with a backflip. Yeah, this kills. Whew. Alright, get out of here. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal less damage. Very good for this deck. I guess I should have drank the regen potion. I'll take Distilled Chaos, though. Wraith form! That's it. That's the answer. Dude, my phone is blowing up. What is happening? Group chats. It's a very eventful recording day. But that's okay. We're gonna upgrade. Wraith form is like the easiest upgrade. Yeah. Okay, I mean, our deck's great now. We have damage. We have intangible. All out attack does 18, so that'll just kill all of those. So that's great. So we could just focus all our damage on this dude. Backstab. Blade Dance Plus. Into all out attack. I did not want to discard the other all out attack. I don't even want to regen potion because I'm going to pentagraph before the boss. I guess I'll just Cloak and Dagger to do 8. We're kind of crushing it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Wraith form. See if I can Adrenaline. I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna Wraith form here. Take 3. Okay, and then neutralize, dodge, and roll. Let's Adrenaline. Blade Dance. Bop, bop, bop. Dagger Spray. I think I want a calculated gamble. Let's die to die. Then let's calculate a gamble. Okay, you know what? Good enough. You're weakened, all that stuff. I'm intangible for this last turn. And you're dead for this last turn. Ooh. Bronze Scales, Gambler's Brew. Oh, Envenom. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. That's like a sustained form of damage that we can repeatedly do. The problem our deck has right now is we're all about burst damage. We can kill like regular enemies pretty easily, but against the heart, against champ, we want something that accumulates. We have no way to like improve our strength mid-fight. We just got to keep hoping that 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage will get us there. And that's hard to do with a deck that doesn't have a ton of great block. I mean, Wraith form is nuts. It's quite a bit worse when you only have 3 energy instead of 4. But with this, I think that goes a long way. And I'm not going to take Gambler's Brew. Okay, so I think we're kind of just crushing here. Envenom, again, isn't necessarily for these fights. It's for bosses. Let's go Backstab. If I can kill this one, then I don't take any damage. Backstab, Master of Strategy. Holy cow. No way to weaken is a little bit sad. Die, die, die. Blade Dance, we have space. 8 damage from shivs, dude. 19. No way, we're like 1 short. Alright, I'm gonna play the top 3. Discard. We don't need no Envenom. Alright, Shiv. No, all out attack does 14, this does 16 to everything. So we can go Shiv, Shiv, Dagger Spray. And that potion basically healed me for 14. Although I have 15 blocks, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Colorless potion, you got it. None of these. Alright, here we... Do I have more to upgrade? Yes, in Venom I want to upgrade. I want to make sure that I can play this as soon as possible. We don't have that much energy, so there we go. Turn 1 in Venom is great. Then we can neutralize down to 8. Let's Backstab. I'm gonna grab a colorless potion. Okay, Apotheosis or Magnetism. I'm gonna take Apotheosis. That makes this free. Calculated Gamble's alright. I will backflip plus. Okay, and then yeah, we can give you some poison here. And do I gamble? I could hit an Adrenaline. I will gamble. Okay. So he weakens us. We take 16. I don't know that we want to Wraith form this early. But I can leg sweep. For 10 block. Then the last card is Cloak and Dagger, which is pretty good. So this will give us full block. Then I can Blade Dance plus. And then Dagger Spray does more poison. Oh, it's not a full block. Oh well, I'll take 2. Not the end of the world. Okay, so he's doing nothing. I have 3 energy, let's play 3 attacks. Flying Knee, all out attack. We might be pushing a little bit fast here, because he's going to... like transform next turn. But I think we'll be okay. Flying Knee, neutralize. I can backflip. Yeah, because we can just Wraith form when he transforms. This will give a bunch of poison in there. Last turn. Take poison damage. And I think this turn he's going to buff and transform, negate his poison. So let's go die, die, die. Then dagger spray. I might even just be able to kill him before that happens. This does 11. This does more poison. What is the damage here? This is gonna make 2 shivs. Shivs do 4 on weakened, so they're gonna do 3. But then they're each gonna add a poison, so they're kind of doing 4. I think this does more. Because he's gonna negate his poison here. 9 strength, we get Wraith form. We just play the Wraith form. I'll gamble, see if I find a neutralize. I don't. Pick 2. And now we need to kill pretty quickly. Let's go die, die, die. Cloak and dagger gives us 2 shivs. And that does damage. We get 2 more turns, or 1 more turn of intangible here. Gotta make it count. And this seems good enough. We get to go dagger spray, neutralize, blade dance. I don't even think I needed this much intangible. Okay, maybe I did. You're dead next turn, though. And I have nothing that charges up, so it doesn't really matter how we kill him. What do you got for us? Another Envenom? Honestly, yes. Honestly? That makes the heart pretty easy. Do I need 2? It makes it more likely we can find it early. I really want energy. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage, though. I mean, we have Blade Dance, Blade Dance. I guess just 2 Blade Dance, Cloak and Dagger. This is pretty good. This, whenever you obtain a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. We have to open a chest because we need to get the thing. These relics have been pretty bad. I think Wristblade will help us be able to beat like most enemies because our turn 1 damage is absurd now. But we don't have very much, we just don't have energy. Adrenaline will help a little bit. And then I think double Envenom against the heart will probably help, plus Wraith form. Like this is our heart plan. Hopefully it works. And we just need to take as many elites as we can to get strong. The most we can do is 3. I could do 3 in a shop. I go here. 3 elites, 2 shops. Let's just go. I think we're strong enough to kind of take down most regular enemies. We just got to make sure we're strong enough to take down the heart. That's the part that I'm scared about right now. I don't think I need to Envenom. Let's Blade Dance. Plus 12 damage shivs. Dude. That is kind of nuts. Let's gamble. I have enough energy. Let's backflip gamble. Neutralize. It's a little risky. Okay. Then I will gamble. And you dead. Ghost in a Jar helps tremendously against the heart. I could take a Bane with Envenom, but I don't think it's super necessary. I like Envenom against these dudes if I can block. Let's see what Adrenaline brings. Okay, I can go Wraith form. Okay, yeah, I can go Envenom, neutralize the one doing the most. Heal Hook is free. I can then Wraith form, so I'm taking like no damage. Backstab. That one, I guess. Taking 3. Let's Blade Dance. Just get them all kind of low. Gamble. Okay. And then I should be able to just clean them up this turn with all of my AoE damage. Yeah, like this. Die, die, die. All out attack. Nothing here. We're looking for like energy and or card draw, mostly. Unupgraded Envenom. Gross. hitting us for 18. Survivor plus blocks for 11. I can kind of block. Let's just gamble. There we go. Always pretty much looking for adrenaline turn 1 is the play. Let's backflip. Think against this enemy. I want to envenom. Then we can Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Blade Dance Plus. And I want a Flying Knee. Yeah. Flying Knee because I got some expensive stuff next turn. Take 7. Do I just regen potion? Probably. I'm gonna get more potions here. Let's go neutralize, heal hook. Master strat. I might just kill him here is the problem. We're pretty close to killing. Let's play it safe and Wraith form. That way I can get my heal up. I'm taking like 2 damage a turn. I get to neutralize, backflip. Heal hook is free. Dodge and roll. And we're just going to pass turn and heal. And then this turn I can also just pass turn and heal. Let me defend. Pass turn, heal. We get a full health. We hopefully get a potion. We don't. Dagger throw, piercing wail, noxious fumes. The boss is these dudes. Dagger throw plus does a lot of damage. That is for sure. But piercing wail gives us a defensive option that we don't currently have. This is a really good envenom, dude, if we can get there. Adrenaline. Okay, wish this was a dagger throw right now. No way. Oh, I can leg sweep. Leg sweep into heal hook. Flying knee's pretty nice for next turn. I'm already full blocking, so I'll dodge and roll for next turn. Is there any reason to play like Blade Dance Dagger Spray? I don't think so, but I mean, it feels good. So we'll do it. Alright, we want Envenom. Wraith form makes this very easy. We need... We'll need to survive the last turn. Let's backflip. I think I'm going to wait to Wraith form, and I'm going to Envenom this turn. Envenom, Master. Neutralize poisons you, 24. Gamble can hit like a Blade Dance. Yep, Blade Dance, bop, 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 bop. And then we want one more Envenom, this one. So we got 6 poison stacking, we just need to redraw to Wraith form and then we're good. I'd have to wait one more turn with Wraith form otherwise. This is pretty good. Neutralize, Flying Knee for more energy. Die, die, die. All out attack. Take poison damage. I take 2? Bro. Nobody told me about the 2. Let me backflip. Heal hook. Okay. Blade Dance. $20. Do that, do this, do that. Alright. Take nothing. Can't believe I took 2 damage. Getting sloppy over here. Backstab. Blade Dance. I'm like lagging the fight right now. Do this. All out attack. Poison should take you down to no damage. And you die. Alright. Took 2 damage, getting Tactician plus or Accuracy plus. Oh, okay. Wow, those are both amazing. I think Tactician plus is better. This lets us like set up a different kind of build. We need an Acrobatics now. Oh, Tinksha! Tinksha's so good. Well-laid plans is also amazing. That can help us set up Tactician. Dolly's Mirror. I mean, getting another Adrenaline plus definitely helps. Or Wraith form. Wow, I want all of these. Okay. I have 288. We're certainly going to Dolly's Mirror. Can I Dolly's Mirror plus well-laid plans? 148 plus 74 is 210. Yes, I can. So we're probably just going to do that. I just need to decide what I'm going to Dolly's Mirror. Wraith form makes the heart easier. I mean, this card is just nuts. So getting a second copy is nuts. Otherwise, Adrenaline makes it easier just to, like, dig through our deck. But I just got upgraded Tactician, so I don't need it as much. Wraith Form Plus is just insane, so I'm going to get a second copy. And then I'm going to get Well-Laid Plans so we can set up the Wraith Form. And that's just disgusting. Alright, my friend. Bring it on. Okay, we don't really want to Wraith Form right now. Let's go Master... Let's go Adrenaline first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this works. I want to weaken you so I can heal hook. I guess I will. Die, die, die. So let's backstab. Flying knee for more energy next turn. Then I can blade dance. Into, I think this... No, this still does more, but this will do more forever. This will do only more for this turn. Taking 7, but we get Envenom, Dodge and Roll, Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance, Shivs. I'll save the gamble. Somewhere in our deck. He's trying to weaken us. Now I get to go Well-Laid Plans. Honestly, just another Envenom. We're gonna keep this in hand. That way if he ever, like, runs out of time and does a bunch of damage to us. Here we get to neutralize. Backflip. Blade Dance. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just gonna die. I don't want to accidentally discard this Wraith form. This is just like, you can't really lose a fight if you have Wraith form retained. I could just play it now. Then I get 3 turns of freedom, basically. Yeah. I'll do that. Hold this. We can neutralize plus heal hook. Tactician. So I want to backflip. There's another Wraith form in my deck. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. Let's just gamble. The second Wraith form is so unhinged. Alright, we can Blade Dance. I don't think I need it, but it's a lot. Then we can Flying Knee. Die. All out attack. Yeah, I'm glad I Dolly's mirrored the second Wraith form. Even though we just will never need it in our life. Heal hook. Let's Blade Dance. You're dead. Oddly Smooth Stone is kinda helpful. I'm gonna take it prepared. And we wanna upgrade Well-Laid Plans first. This is like the best card ever to upgrade. Alright, the AoE is coming in strong. I can Dagger Spray. I think I'm gonna go Dagger Spray. Gamble. This is good. Die kills everything. Let's Master of Strategy. Well-Laid Plans. Die. Here we're gonna want to keep Envenom plus. Do I want Envenom? It's just gonna keep making like random dudes. Maybe I don't care about Envenom. We go like Blade Dance all out attack just to be able to kill anything. Please don't attack me, Reptomancer. No. Okay. Alright. Don't love it. Let's adrenaline. Okay, this prepared coming in clutch. Ditch a tactician. Get some well-deserved energy. There's 2 Wraith forms in there. There's 1 Wraith form in there. Alright, we're safe. And now we murder. We just kill so many dudes. Do this. We get to go Blade Dance, bop, 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 bop. All attack plus. All attack. And take no damage because Wraith form. Here we get to... let's prepared. Alright. I got 3 energy, so we might as well use it on a dodge and roll. Just give us a little bit extra block next turn. I don't love it. We're still intangible for some reason. Let's backflip. Dagger spray. Survivor is like energy positive. It's kind of nuts, to be honest. I should have thought before I shivved. Although this will kill itself. I should have envenomed, whatever. We're kind of killing it anyway. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Doesn't really matter what we do in this spot, because they're just dead. He's not attacking us. We envenomed. Bop. Bop. Cloak and dagger. This. You die to poison. We have so many rares. Like, that's insane how many rares we have. Mango? I'll take a mango. Reflex plus. That is card draw. Take a reflex plus. I love this synergy. Okay, good thing we waited on Sapphire Key. Smiley Mask isn't that good. We got a lot of upgrades that we want. Envenom prepared. But I think another elite, it gives us more stuff. Like, they're easy. Although this hand is pretty bad. I'm just gonna gamble. There we go. Okay, adrenaline. Yeah, this is gonna be not the best opener, but it's okay. We do that, we well-laid plans. We blade dance. Then we start shiv, shiv, shiv. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Then we retain these. Dude attacks us. Doesn't even attack us. Perfect. Not the best hand again. We get to, like, neutralize into a heel hook. Into a prepared. Sure, I will tactician. That lets us flying knee. Blade dance. And all-out attack. And I guess I'm just gonna play this because I get 5 block next turn anyway. Okay. Yeah, this just gives me free block. Let's go. Master Strategy draws those. Then we can... Where's his countdown? I don't think it shows his countdown. He just says it. I got a couple options. I think I want to Survivor the Reflex. We can retain the Wraith form. Yeah, this flying knee is pretty nice. Let's go like Envenom flying knee. And then I will retain Wraith form and Dagger spray. Okay, this is way better. Now I get to go backstab, blade dance, shiv, 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 shiv. Should have backflipped first, but that's okay. Definitely should have backflipped, but that's okay. Heel hook. Yeah, let's get some energy. Not the best, most efficient way to do it, but it does let us blade dance again. And then we dagger spray to hold these in hand. Alright, we got damage. I think like this build is just kind of done. Like we're crushing. We have double Wraith form. We have prepared reflex for a full hand. Can I kill? He's got 35 poison. It's a little bit risky to go for it. Let's just I'll take one. You got it. And I will retain dagger spray all out attack plus. And you're dead to poison. So that's cool. Do this. I don't know. I'm just playing cards at this point. Nunchaku. Okay, that's really good. Phantasmal Killer. I don't think I need the other things. Nunchaku really strengthens us. 3 colorless cards. What am I looking for? I mean, it's really good. 10 HP for that is nice. Violence. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. So that's sort of a 0 mana draw 3. That's interesting. Enlightenment, not that helpful. Hand of Greed. Dark Shackles can help against the heart. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. I mean, this is just free. I don't know when you would pass this up. Take that. Thinking ahead, Hand of Greed, Dark Shackles. We already have Piercing Wail. But Dark Shackles helps against the other fight too. Draw 2 cards, pull a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. So you spend this, you get 2 and you get 1 back. So this is card neutral, just dig through your deck. Which is pretty nice because we're just looking for a Wraith form. So I think finding Wraith form is more important than just that. And then do I want Violence? It just draws 3. It's hard for that to be too bad at 0 cost. We take the fire. Let's... What does Violence upgrade to? Is it 4? That's a lot of cards. I think I want Prepared Plus so that I can discard more, and I want Calculated Gamble Plus. I can only take one of them. Let's recall, or let's upgrade Prepared, because it is really good upgraded. Especially in this deck. Then we want to swing to the shop. Definitely want to fight these dudes. They ain't nothing for a fella like me. And yes, I have been watching Northern Lion lately. What do I want to do? Let's start with Adrenaline. Piercing Wail makes this pretty, like, relatively safe. I think I want to backflip. There's a reflex. Alright, let's Piercing Wail and then just go nuts. Backstab. Dagger Spray. Blade Dance. Or Die. 17 to both. I think this gets amplified a little bit more. In fact, we can kill that one. I will take no damage, thank you. We're so strong. Nunchaku does also give us some hope of getting energy. Wraith form plus... Yeah, we'll take 1. Not a big deal. Another Wraith form plus. Let's go thinking ahead. Let's put this burn and Wraith form. I'll put... I guess that on top. No, I'll put the burn on top. That way I don't take any damage. I get to neutralize. I guess I didn't want to play that. That's Well-Laid Plans and Venom. Heal Hook will give me the burn, which I actually don't want. So I'm going to end turn here with some energy, which seems weird. But I take less damage because the burn would do an extra damage. Then I can Heal Hook. And I should hopefully be able to just kill from here. Let's Master of Strategy. Violence can crab, die, Tactician. I'm just gonna gamble. Heal Hook is free. Nunchaku, we get to prepare, ditching Tactician, burn. And I just have so much energy now. This is beautiful. Do that. See that. Let's see what distraction gives us. Nothing. Alright, you're dead. Stone calendar. Attack potion's gotta be better than a colorless potion. These are all upgraded. Cloak and dagger with wrist blade, I think I will take. It being upgraded is probably worth it. You're a little late, Mr. Membership Card. Bottled tornado, put a power in your hand. I could start with Wraith form. I could start with well-laid plans. Well-laid plans bottled is pretty good. That takes all my gold. I think we probably want that. Attack potion. Sorry, my microphone's doing weird stuff. I can attack potion and then, or sorry, draw potion. I think this is the play. The question is, do I bottle the Wraith form? Because I have Ghost in a Jar. Well-laid plans is tempting, Envenom's tempting. Turn 1 well-laid plans means we could just like, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna do this. Then I can find the Wraith form and then just keep it in hand the whole fight. We recall the key. Because I don't want a Wraith form turn 1 because I have all this bonus damage. But if I well-laid plans, hey, that's great. And I will just play it here. Finesse. I love Tactician. Do that. Okay, 12 times 2. Do I want to gamble or prepared? Let's prepared first. We're gonna save. I mean, Wraith form I could just play. But I don't think I need it right now. I think I want to get damage down turn 1. So let's ditch this, ditch this. We have like a ton of energy. Let's Blade Dance. And then I'm actually just going to gamble all this away. Okay, Violence, we can grab a bunch of attacks. Love that. Let's go Neutralize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's... I really want to draw into Envenom. That's like the main play here. Let's Violence. Okay, I mean, die to die is pretty good against these dudes. I will backflip to try and hit Envenom. There we go, Envenom. I will die to die. Still taking a whole bunch, but I think... I guess I could just survive her. Ditching... Heel hook, leg sweep. Ditching a heel hook. Then 16, we can take a Blade Dance, and we want to hold a Wraith form as well. Cool. I can Blade Dance, Piercing Wail. Thinking ahead, can grab a Cloak and Dagger. I like thinking ahead. Let's put... I don't think we need Master of Strategy at the moment. Then I can Blade Dance, remove your thing, and we want to kill this dude. Then we're going to Piercing Wail. And all attack. Don't discard Wraith form. Perfect. Get another energy, can't do anything with it. I'll grab an attack potion. I will grab a dash. Block for 11. Keep you and you. Sort of regretting the second Envenom. Alright, my friend. Master Strategy. These shivs, not the best thing ever. 15 times 2. 30 damage. 7 plus 11. I can pretty much block it. But I can just go Wraith form at this point. I mean, it's a pretty easy block. Gain 7 block, 7 block. I'll just take a little bit of damage here. Get the 2 shivs. Poison ya. Gain some more block. Poison ya. Flying knee for extra stuff. Take some damage. We're going to keep Wraith Form Tactician. And I think now is probably the time. Okay, there's a lot of blocks. Yeah, I'm just going to Wraith Form. I'll keep Dagger Spray Tactician here. We take no damage, and we should just be able to kill them now without worrying about too much. I can go Shiv, Backflip, Prepared, Tactician, and Survivor don't need. Neutralize lets us heal hook. Yeah, I mean, this is Dagger Spray, Blade Dance, Blade Dance. That one's just gonna die. Now it'll die next turn. And then I can leg sweep just to weaken you. That one does no damage to me. Perfect, we can shiv. I kind of just want to play another Wraith Form, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Wraith Form Backstab. All out attack. We take 2. But I'm intangible for 4 turns. They're not even attacking me. Kinda over. Shiv, Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger. I will retain this. Oh, dude, the stone calendar hit him too. Love that. Dagger Spray. Finish off with a dash. Never mind. Shiv. Okay, let's take the heart down. I think this deck can do it. The Ghost in a Jar makes me feel pretty confident, plus two upgraded Wraith Forms. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna go here. I have one more upgrade. I'm thinking Calculated Gamble or an Envenom. Because I want to play the Envenom as quickly as possible against the heart. I'm going to upgrade the Envenom. Then we get a shop with 11 gold. Sadly, nothing to buy. Alright, this fight is pretty hard. I always kind of struggle with it. But this hand looks pretty good. Let's go Adrenaline. Okay, that's pretty good. I will Envenom. I can, thinking ahead, put Wraith Form on top. Then we can Violence. Now we're talking. We have Envenom. Can I just kill this one this turn? Maybe. Let's try it. We get to go die, die, die. I definitely want to play Well-Laid Plans. Almost no shot I get to kill that one this turn. And I'm drawing Wraith Form off the top. So I want to set up for that. Let's Blade Dance. Shiv. Shiv. And I think I want to turn around and then just Survivor. Take no damage here. And I'm not going to backflip. In turn, retaining. I probably have a weekend coming up, so let's take Heal Hook and a Gamble. No damage. They have a lot of block. Wraith Form's great. Then I will just Gamble. We'll Finesse. I can hold the Master of Strategy, because I can go like Envenom, Neutralize, Flying Knee, and then hold these two for next turn. I'll take 2 damage here, I think. And now we're just good to go. Okay, let's... Master of Strategy can hit Prepared, Reflex, all that jazz. Let's die. Draw a bunch. Prepared. Reflex. I don't need Wraith Form yet. Draw a bunch. Okay, we redrew Wraith Form. Let's go Dagger Spray. We got an Nunchaku, which is great. I will Cloak and Dagger. Then Blade Dance. Didn't have space, but that's okay. That one's dead. Take you out, and we will Distraction. Just see. Okay, Adrenaline. Great. Flying Knee into nothing. Let's retain. I guess if things go terribly wrong, we'll want a Wraith Form. Wraith Form's so busted. that's like not even fair. Heel Hook. Okay, this is gross. Reflex, Burn. Let's go Blade Dance. Cloak and Dagger. This thing. Like, oh, that was the perfect hit, my friend. You've done it. Dagger Spray. And in Chaco, we just want to get it up as far as we can. That's as far as we can go. Alright, Mr. Heart. Envenom. Mummified Hand actually helps quite a bit with this Envenom. Another Piercing Wail is pretty good. Okay. We have Wraith Form, so that's great. Gain 1 intangible, I don't want to use that yet. So let's go... Finesse. Well-laid plans will make something cheaper. Backflip being free is awesome. Prepared. Envenom is what we want. I don't want this yet. And I don't want this yet. We get to Envenom. Cloak and Dagger is free. Shiv. Backstab. Die. I'm gonna retain these two. So the heart does cursing, whatever. 3/15. If I can find my Piercing Wail, which I guess I shouldn't have ditched that one. I'm used to the heart doing a big attack first. If I can find my Piercing Wail, we're just good. So I could just gamble. Otherwise, yeah, let's just gamble. Okay. Then we Master of Strategy. We don't hit it. So I will use Ghost in a Jar. I have no way to give weak. Yeah, Ghost in a Jar. So I take 1 times 15. Yeah, I really wanted to hit Piercing Wail. Somewhere in there. Okay, let's go Flying Knee. Dagger Spray. That gives us extra energy. We want to poison it as much as possible. I'm going to dodge and roll. And then I will just Slimed. Take burn damage. Keep these. Okay, Spike's really good in this spot. Now... I can get back a Wraith Form. 67 is a lot. Yeah, I think I want to Liquid Memories or Wraith Form to start. That makes Heel Hook free. So let's... Is it even worth leg sweep into Heel Hook? I don't think so. This costs 2 and this generates 1. So I'm basically spending 1 to kind of get some block. Sure. Because it'll be weak next turn too. Heal hook. Cloak and Dagger is really good. I get 3 random attacks. I don't think I have any attacks in my draw pile actually, so violence does nothing. Cloak and Dagger. We can save violence. Let's die. There's no tactician here. Let's all out attack. Okay, and I'll just keep these. Not the best start to the heart, but I feel like no start to the heart is ever actually good. Okay, we can Adrenaline Plus. Piercing Wail. Draw 2, put 1 back. Yes, this will reshuffle our deck. Do I have enough cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, thinking ahead. Reshuffle. I don't have a discard outlet at the moment. Put this one back. Here we can go Envenom. That's free. Alright, I will leg sweep to get some block. Then I can Distraction. Storm of Steel. Not very good, my friend. Let's Blade Dance. Then I guess I will Violence. Neutralize into a Flying Knee. Into a Dagger Spray. That's a lot of poison we've set up. We can end turn holding Piercing Wail Tactician. We have 2 intangible. This is pretty good. I want to block. Survivor away a Tactician. Then Prepared Ditching Reflex. I don't need that much block. Okay, Wraith form is great. Gain a block draw, that basically does nothing, but that's okay. I can backflip. These hands have not been great. We can backflip again. Or I could just Cloak and Dagger Wraith form and then I have like 4 turns. But I need to like actually draw my Blade Dances. That's the problem that I'm having. Okay, Cloak and Dagger plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can play it. Hit the artifact, that's okay. Then we'll just go Cloak and Dagger again, Shiv again, and dodge and roll for some block next turn. Full block, keeping these 2 around. Hopefully it's a multi-attack so I can Piercing Wail. Okay, 28. I actually don't even think I need to Wraith form. We'll see. Let's heal hook. We can Prepared. Ditching Wound. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to Wraith form here. We'll ditch this Piercing Wail. We're just going to get a bunch of damage in while they're kind of weak. This gives us poison. So do this. Then Chaku. Dagger Spray. I'm kind of scared to all-out attack because I could end up discarding the Wraith form and then need it for a turn, so we're just going to hold on to it. Take 28. It's not a big deal. We have Wraith form. This just buys us more turns of safety. Cloak and Dagger to block. Oh, I'm running out of dexterity. That's funny. Let's just Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger again. End turn holding on to Wraith form, Piercing Wail. And then the poison plus my spike should be enough to just kind of take this on. I have no dexterity, so I think it is now time to Wraith form. Storm of Steel is free. This does block for 1. This blocks for 0. Yeah. We will Storm of Steel. I don't recommend doing that, but we have Wraith form. It's pretty hard for the heart to kill us, so. We can Survivor the Reflex. Then leg sweep. Oh, piercing wail. Yeah. And then just blade dance. Into a neutralize. You got enough poison, you're just dead. We're pretty precariously close, but it's fine. We're playing it safe. Dies to poison. 13 health. Took the heart down. There you go. That's the fight. I think the strategy we went in with worked out just great. The only thing that I wish we had done was retained the piercing wail on the original hand, so that if the heart did a multi-attack on the first turn, we wouldn't have had to use our intangible potion, because there was one turn that was a little sketchy where we had already used our intangible potion, and then we had to use our other potion to get back a Wraith form. And if we had just been like retaining a Wraith form, it would have been a lot safer. So that's the thing that I would have changed, but otherwise, pretty happy with the run, and I'll see you next time.